as far as I know, everyone, friend-wise, my brother, they all cared about me immensely, I just didn't see it. So, around the time I started talking to Cece, I developed feelings for her and I tried to be more open with her. But nonetheless, the voice in my head told me it was useless, and that I was useless, so there was no point in being open with anyone. About 2 Septembers ago, I did try to kill myself. I didn't get very far at all, luckily. And from there, for a while, I didn't get any help, like proper professional therapeutic help or anything. My parents just swore me with love for a while, and then it went away. And for a while, I felt fine. And then, a few months after that, it started building up again. So, as I started to kind of put myself in this shell, my self-harming got worse, and the voice in my head just became this part of me that I couldn't get rid of. And around the first time I met Cece, it all went away, and it was great. I felt joy I hadn't felt in years. And then nonetheless it came back again around September, or August. And in the end, on August 18th, 2014, I was put in a medical hospital for a little bit more than a week. And inside of there, it was honestly hell. Every night there was screaming and crying, and I felt so trapped. And every time I got to see my family, though it was only for an hour, I just wanted them to take me away so badly. I remember crying myself to sleep every night, having constant nightmares, and I just felt such a sense of helplessness. But by the end of it all, once I got out, I went back to my therapist. I started taking proper medication. And now I'm opening up with anyone that wants to hear my story or just wants to talk to me. Anyone that actually feels like I'm important, I'll open up to. And I honestly wouldn't be here right now if Cece, the night before I was put in the hospital, didn't call my brother and tell him that I was going to do something. So, nonetheless, I'm just extremely thankful for Cece's choice, though it was last minute, for having her in my life, for having my brother, for having my friends, for having you guys, and I don't even know you that well. The fact that anyone wants to just listen to me, and people can tolerate me, it honestly just makes me so happy. It makes my heart just soar, because I haven't felt that way for a while, so feeling that again is something that I wouldn't trade for the world. So in the end, I have to really thank my family, I have to thank my friends, and I have to immensely thank Cece. Cece is literally an angel, she's a blessing to my life, and I don't know where I would be without her. So that's it. Hey, you. Group hug, group hug!
It's happening. Hug.
Hug!
I can't breathe.
It's at least breathe.
Air.
Alrighty, let's get back to the game, but thank you very much for sharing that personal story, Crystal. It means a lot to not only the people here, but the people in chat, the people around the world, that to know that they can open up, that there is hope for them, and thank you for sharing your story of growth and hope. And you look so happy now that you've been all hugged by 6 people at once.
Yeah.
Huggle puddle.
You know, it looks like nice. Appreciate it, Dana.
Alright,
Oh, Cece,
so
I'm so sorry.
No crying.
one more badge and then that's
Alright.
Oh, by the way, in that time we did get a $5 donation.
Oh.
it. We're nearing the end.
We got a $5 donation from Soaring Chris saying, "Alright, I've mulled over this for a while now and now it's time. The fact that we're raising money to write Love on Our Arms is personally gratifying. Although most of you never knew, I've been struggling with depression for over a year, maybe more than 2. My world has been strange in the past years. I do activities I was aware I should I should have had fun, but I didn't feel like I was having fun and dreaded doing just about anything. This month I decided to get help. I visited a psychiatrist for the first time this week. He says my depression is a form of dysmorphia. I can't pronounce that. Anyway, there's a character limit, so thanks everybody. Thank you, Soren Chris, for sharing that personal comment and your story as well. We give you hugs, Chris. Yeah. Guys, once again, we are raising money for To Write Love on Our Arms, and we want to make sure that everybody out there has a story that ends on a happy note. That even if you're at a dark time right now, that you get the help and love that you deserve. Because you do deserve love, and you do deserve help. Anyone and everyone out there who has those feelings of self-harm, of depression, of addiction, and of even suicide, please, we want you to know that there are people out there who do care, and who do love you. And we want you to know that we are here for you, that there is a world out there that does care for you and does love you. And that is why we are all here today. So let's kick what was his name? Swoos? Let's kick Swoos's butt.
How many times have we had to kick Swoosh around?
I don't know. It's just very fun to do
Also, I
that.
see Dan chat. Hi, Dan.
Hey, Dan. And there's Chris right there. Thank you, Chris, for sharing that story.
Really?
Don't fall down a well, Swoosh.
It is awesome to hear. Yes, you're getting help. It's awesome. Sunlight too strong.
Sunlight too strong.
He's going in for the solar beam. You gotta watch yourself. Watch you freeze him. Or you just end it. Okay.
I agree, Neko.
That'll be good. Kick that Swoosh booty. I don't know, in like Gen 3 for alligators got the booty. That's what that animated GIF comes from. Bless you.
I agree with Wasn't there a screen there before?
Just two different.
No, it's
ones.
Argon.
Everybody's two.
Yeah,
What?
there's another person whose name is very similar to.
No, I know.
Yeah. No, that's not an older version of me. That's my dad.
Oh.
Oh. Everyone's got served.
Thanks, internet.
Yeah, Dan. That was freedom
Oh my! So lewd!
Oh my!
No words.
Lewd!
I must wear what Senpai is wearing.
Yes.
Flea market last weekend with my parents and Katie's mom, and there
Hi,
was this
Pete.
one table of nerdy stuff, and I was just like, yes. And his prices were like really good, and I was just like, double yes, take my money.
Take all these things. Just take it. Take all of it.
I got a Doctor Who Time Traveler's Almanac from the Tech Doctor, a 9-inch Padme like figurine thing, and a little plate, like a little commemorative plate of the original Sulu, aka George Takei, and I was just like, I bought it, and I was just, oh my. And I go up to my dad, and I just held it up, and I'm like, oh my. Like, you went back to the nerd table, didn't you? Yes. It was, yeah, it was interesting.
Oh.
My mom
Eric
was
says,
like,
"Hey,
"You
Freya."
look at every single thing on
Hey.
every single table." So we were like, no, really, it's gonna close. No, really, they're packing up. You need to stop.
It's like, ma'am, please exit the store.
My mom is, she's that person that you have to kick out of stores or she won't leave them.
No.
What are you talking about?
We were in South Carolina. She was
Z.
in some beach store. I don't know.
V, are you? Did you get the
They
alcohol?
had to go up to her and go, no, really, you need to leave now.
I'm trying another round of marshmallows like 2 hours before. Fun.
The guy was trying to close and she wouldn't leave. And we were telling her, no, you need to leave. And she's like, I'll be just a minute. I'll be a minute. It's fine. It's fine. Then the guy goes up to her like, no, really, I need to close or I'll get in trouble. You need to go.
I need to go shopping before the final frontier.
Yeah. We're like, go.
Ari explained in chat what it was that Scrum was talking about in the comment for the donation.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Aryan.
Oh man, let's go to the mall, you guys.
We're going to the mall, going shopping.
Let's go do more right
We
now.
were in the mall for a total of like 10 minutes, yo.
Yeah.
Someone got all hyped and then we just left.
I was so hyped for the mall.
Then nothing
No more
happened
for
and we
you.
left.
No, not for you.
It's okay, we're gonna have that sweet rave party that's hopefully gonna last more than 10 minutes.
Yes, V, of course I like the Lugia that is named Zephyr. There's no question.
Why does it sound familiar?
Only because that's what we named it.
So let's go beat up Red.
Yeah, I need to buy
What are you
X
saying
attacks.
now?
Don't say anything.
You're definitely saying how you're feeling. How you feeling?
Don't say anything.
Focused?
Don't say
Alert?
anything.
What is it now?
Yours don't say anything.
They do.
They don't.
What did we
Your ears disagree with your statement.
Yours don't say anything.
Can I has that bouquet?
Is that tater tots?
That's a bouquet of tater tots.
That's
Why
the
do
one.
we have a bouquet of tater tots?
Dude, we should go make tater tots right now. Dude, let's do it.
Are we gonna make a bouquet of tater tots?
I don't
Yes.
know, can we just have tater tots? I would love to.
Look,
Like a big
Just
bag
get-
of tater tots.
not kidding.
My
Bouquet of
goodness.
tater
Do
tots.
we have tater tots?
I don't
Or
think
do we have potato ice? I don't know.
I could ask my dad if we could borrow tots.
I don't know
Borrow
if we
tots?
have
How do you borrow tots? Like, I mean, we're not giving
them back. We're just taking tots.
You're stealing tots.
with permission.
Take all the tots.
Hot bouquet.
Why a
Missed the
bouquet?
pizza
of all
that was
things?
pretty banging.
Why a bouquet?
I don't know of anyone named Zephyr or Silver in Mall. So I have no idea what you're talking about, Greg.
Can you hug with all the colors of the track?
Yes.
Is that a quote? Is that a quote now?
It better be.
It should be.
Guys, make that quote. Do it.
Have tots.
What is going on?
Okay, that better be a quote too, guys.
Don't get the salt.
No!
Get away with the salt! Ow!
What happened?
She salted me.
That's it?
Ooh,
That's,
salt on you.
that's what that whole commotion was for.
She salted
You're
you.
so
Not
salty.
assaulted, just salted.
2 peanuts walk into a bar. One was assaulted.
Poor Abra.
Salt, don't salt it.
We all know things up class.
Really, Brandon.
Salty. Assault and peppering.